That's interesting. It's there's two ways to scale. You scale fast or you scale well. And scaling fast is making sure you get a good pitch deck, you get investment, and you hire quickly, and you build that product, and you get it to market fast, and you get users on board. That would be a fast scale-up strategy. The scale-up well strategy is slightly different. That's understanding where you're going. It's putting the foundations in place so that when you do bring in people and grow, you have the systems and processes in place to support your scale. So that if you do decide to get funding, or you do decide to go on a big hiring purge or splurge, you get the opportunity to have the systems in place to scale well. Having a set of decisions, some data backed, some gut feel, and deciding which ones you're not going to pursue. And I love talking about like if you look at a typical sailboat race, everybody starts the same thing. They've got to get to the end. Boats go in different directions, and they decide which way they want to go. And they're going to tack a lot, or they're going to go straight to the finish line and then come back in. So there's various different ways you can run the race. And I think that applies to most companies' strategy. They decide where they want to end up, what they want to do, and that's the goals. So I think the important thing with strategy is to make sure you know where you're going, and that you have identified the different ways to get there, and then you pick one, and you dismiss the other. And I think one of the fundamental things I believe in is reducing the noise, or finding the signal in the noise. And I think the important thing there is pick a decision, pick a way you're going, and go for it. The operations piece underpins all of that. It's measuring all your processes. It's making sure that you have playbooks written down. It's making board people quickly, that you're not doing things differently for different staff, because then there's no consistency. It's making sure that you measure wherever there's an ability to measure a process. And in most processes can be measured. So, and putting metrics into all of those places. So I think that underpins any strategy. I think operations is fundamental. I think sometimes that's forgotten. People say, right, we're going to go hell for leather in this direction. It's hiring. Great, let's hire 20 engineers. They get 20 engineers in, and there's no onboard plan. There's no buddy plan. There's no mentorship plan. So these engineers end up getting disengaged after a period of time. So that's, I think, how I would look at it. Is I don't like speaking about an operational strategy. I believe operations underpins everything. And that's the execution piece. So what I do believe in is having good operational mechanisms and support in your business, and to underpin whatever strategy you decide to choose. This is Allan Boyle, and my business is Saltwater Consulting. I work with technology leaders and founders by helping them to align their teams and their processes during periods of rapid growth or change. So this can involve goal setting, the implementation of solid operational processes, as well as helping to develop leadership teams and their succession plans.